Welcome to Ridge Life. I'm Tim, and today on the Ridge, I've been hiding something. That's right. For months now, I've been hiding something, and today it's time for me to fess up and show you what I've been hiding. A few weeks ago, we celebrated Freedom Weekend here on the Ridge. Had about 70 or so people here from the family and extended family, and we had a blast with the bouncy house, the food truck, the live band. But some people noticed something that I had been hiding. And I know, Elvis, I'm kind of ashamed of it. I had it in some videos because I just couldn't hide it completely, time lapses and things, and I don't think anyone actually caught it. I didn't see any comments in the videos. If you did see it, you didn't mention it, and I appreciate that. But during Freedom Weekend, I couldn't hide it. It was boom, right in your face. And some people noticed. And when they did notice, I told them, yeah, when David from Come On Homestead was here helping me work on the solar carport, he got a little overzealous with old Blue. Had them big, giant, 40 some odd foot long C channels, you know, on the forks. We had those pallets, we had it stacked high, and he just couldn't help himself because he's really not that good a tractor operator. You know what I'm saying? Come on. He says he is on video, but what he did was, he did this. Let's take a closer look. If you don't remember David moving around those C channels with old Blue, I'm gonna put a clip in it right here just to refresh your memory of what he did. All right, here we go, guys. Moment of truth. We got clamps on the beam. We got the pallet strapped down. Splice is on, not super tight. You can see it sagging a little bit. He's gonna lift it up and go all the way back. Let me get this ladder out of the way. Woo, look at that. Look at that.
Oh, she's got.
That's why I say you're going to have to tilt to go past this one. Woo! Look at that, like a charm. Oh, woo! Yeah! That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Look at that. Precision placement. Precision. We have contact. Touchdown. I did just think about something. I gotta climb up there and take those clamps off so you can get the tractor down.
I would just put one bolt in each side.
Yeah.
And then at the end, we'll bolt it all up. I can put you on the pallets and drive you to each connection. You won't even have to go up and down the ladder.
I think so. So now we're standing up here on the ladder right in front of the solar shed, right? This is the Twin City Barns shed I got from the Yoder brothers up there in near Union City. Guys, love you guys. Love this shed. It's a great addition to the Ridge here. So you saw David moving around that C channel and it was up high. Well, check this out. That is smashed to smithereens. This is the edging of the gabled roof here. And can you believe David, when he spun those C channel around, just smashed that? Didn't put that in video, did we? Do you believe that? Do you think that's what really happened? No, that's not what happened. Of course not. David did an amazing job helping me with that solar carport, and I appreciate every moment he spent helping me do that. He also helped me do the gazebo, right? The gazebo we used for Freedom Weekend, the big metal domey gazebo. Even though he did put the ridge beam in backwards on that one, it took me about 6 hours of extra work. Go ahead, David. I'm not giving you that one. But David did not do this damage right here. I did it. I did it whenever I was preparing for Freedom Weekend, and I had how many tons of gravel did I have brought in? Most of you know. And I had big piles of gravel. I had a big pile of gravel right there and a big pile of gravel right there, and I was trying to navigate in between with the bucket. When I did, I had the bucket up real high, and I swung it around and zoop, smashed that right there. How am I gonna fix it? Let's talk about that. So I called up James over there at Twin City Barns. I sent him pictures of the damage I did. And he said, oh yeah, I think we got this in stock. I'll have to get this down to you. So he got me with his brother Joe, talked to Joe. Joe got it put on a truck, shipped down to the Eads, Tennessee store. And all I had to do is go pick it up. So let's go pick it up. But before we do that, how about we look at some of that video of where I actually caused this damage. And then when you come back, we'll be there at Twin City Barns picking up our new trim edge. I made it up here to Twin City Barns in Eads, Tennessee, and the Yoder brothers have taken care of me. They sent me this trim piece right here. We can see it has the black texture I need. Look at that. That looks really, really nice. And it is longer than mine. So that means I'm gonna have to trim it down to fit my 12 by 20 shed. While we're up here, let's go ahead and check out some of the things they've got at Twin City Barns. Check this out. This is that new greenhouse. I seen them making this when I was up at their manufacturing facility. That is sharp. Check that out. Let's go inside. Oh, it is locked. These are new. Look at the threshold right there. Very, very cool. Got these work benches. Got the hardware cloth. We have the exhaust fan that opens up. It is electric. And you can set your timer right there. Check that out. We have electricity in here. Woo! This thing is pretty nice. We'll see what the cost is. Twin City Barns is asking $55.95. You can rent to own for $285. Premium greenhouse with electricity, 8 by 12. Very, very nice. Go check out Twin City Barns if you want to get you a greenhouse like this. Besides really nice sheds, they've actually got play sets for kids. These custom built play sets. Very, very cool. From a little one to a big one. Of course, this one's $4,960. It is huge. This is deluxe all the way across. Look at this one over here. That's even bigger with the curly slide, the swings, and the big, oh, you got a picnic table under it. That is cool. Walking down here, let's see if they got one like mine. I do not see one. Mine looks pretty unique with that white and black. I mean, I know they make them like that. Look at this front porch here though. On this one, oh, look at the arched doorway. Check this out. Got the windows up there. That is pretty cool now. I don't think I've seen one like that with that arched doorway. Oh yeah, look at that. Of course, there's your standard doors. Got some really nice ones. Ooh, I like this now. Check out these big garage and carports. That is expansive. I like that. That is a big one there, man. I could put all kinds of farm implements and everything under that. Imagine that in white and black. Very cool. There's a smaller one. And then, of course, you got a big RV one. Very cool. So many different styles to choose from for the doors. You know, I've got that Rampage, that ramp door, and I don't see one of those on any of these yet. I really like my ramp door, and I really don't see any white and black ones. Is white and black going to be the out now? It used to be black and brown or black and gray, or, you know, red and white. They definitely are. Look at this blue and gray. They got some different, they're definitely changing styles up nowadays. Ooh, nice. This one right there is about the exact opposite of mine. That's black with white. Mine is white with black. I got the black roof, white walls. That was exact opposite. Let's come over here. I know there's something you'll be interested in right over here. I know Elvis would definitely be interested in this right here. This is cool, cool, cool. This is a Twin City Barns chicken coop. Look at this. Look at this. I believe it's an 8x8. Lift this up. There's all the nesting boxes. Very, very cool. Very well built. Got windows. Open up. Chickens. Look at the roost bars. Roost bars on that side. There's one. There's one. Oh, and then look. Pull right here. And the chickens can get out. Oh, that's pretty darn cool. Well, it's well over 100 degrees heat index today, so I need to hurry and get to work. I'm gonna go ahead and get this trim piece loaded up. We'll get back to the ridge, see if we can get it cut down to size, get it installed. Trunk open. Go ahead and get this flip back one. It's 10 feet, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to put it in diagonally. Let's go ahead and see if how well it will fit here. Don't want to scratch it. Don't scratch it, Tim. All right, get it put in. I think 10 feet is going to be a little bit too long. Yeah, actually over 10 feet. But I should be able to prop that up right there, close that. I'll strap it in place. We'll be good to go. We got it all strapped in. Let's get home, put it on the shed. All right, we made it home safely with our trim piece. Let's see if we can get this out of here without causing too much damage. I think we got that good. Get this out. We got to get it. I think I'll work on it right here. I'll do the little trimming and everything on it right here. Give me some shade, because guys, this sun is unbearable. It's just so hot. Oh, look, crying like a baby. You hear Elvis crying back there too, guys. Whew. I think it's about 116 heat index right now. Cooking. First order of business, get the old piece off there. So I got my big Gorilla ladder. Let me get my impact driver and see if I can get this out. Now, when I went up to check on them the first time, and I was seeing what all parts I need to replace, I had the impact driver up there at the peak, and right below the peak, there was a wasp nest. And I did it, and the wasp just started dropping out, and I had to jump. Yeah, old man had to jump. But luckily, I've got the wasps all clear now, so when I get up there, I shouldn't have any wasp concern. So let me get up there and get this old piece off. We'll get it over here by the truck and see if we can mark the new piece and cut it down to size. boy, we can see it took some pretty good damage there. So this is the peak end. I'm gonna have to make this cut right here. So I'll just place this over the new piece right there. And oh yeah, look how dented it is. Let's go up here and check and see if there's any major damage to the roof structure. I was just hoping it was just the trim. Let's check the roof structure itself. I don't think it's gonna have any damage, but you never know until you look at it. So there's a pain getting this right here up. I can make sure I bend all that back. And you can see inside here, we got this bubble wrap. And we just got a little bending right here. Yeah, no structural damage to the roof, which is a good thing. See if I can get this lined up. This one's really mangled and bent. So if I can get it lined up, let's see if I can get a clamp on it here to hold it in place. There we are. That's pretty straight. Come down this end with my Sharpie. Get down in there. All right. Sharpie time. Come on, it's gonna be kind of hard right here. Push it, there we go. All right, I just gotta cut that and cross your fingers it fits. All right, let's see if I can cut this without making it too ugly. Whew, let's see, so this is the piece that's going away. Let me go ahead and cut it out. Okay, so that way I can start cutting along the line. Get more of it cut off. Get it out of the way. Not an expert metal cutter, that's for sure. All right, let me try the top here. Up once I get a little bit farther down. All right, not too bad. More on the bottom. Let's see. Oh, yeah, cut that piece off. Whew, man, this is not easy. If you're not an expert at this, don't try this at home. All right, clean this up a little bit. There we are. Most of this should be hidden. Oh yeah, that looks a lot better. Oh yeah. All right. Let me get a grinder, maybe clean that up just a little bit. Actually, the only parts that are going to be showing are looking really good. The part that's going to be hidden under the ridge cap is a little rough. I'm not going to grind it all. I think once I slide it up under there, that straight line in the front's going to look good. Let's take it up and see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks real good. Pop that back on, there we go. Real good. Let me get it zipped in and we'll see what the final product looks like. I'm excited. I think that turned out pretty nicely. Look how even I got the end right there. That is pretty even. And the gable point don't look too bad either. The line in the center is fairly straight. I got a little bit of a denting up there, but let's go around and look at the backside. See what the backside looks like. See what the professionals look like. So here's the professional end. And then here is the professional gable end. I think I did pretty good. I don't know if you can see that because of the sunlight, but I think I did pretty darn good. Whoo, guys, that was a lot of work. Again, it's about 116, 117 heat index, and I want to say I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hiding it, and I'm sorry for blaming my good brother David from Come On Homestead. I'm wearing the OG Come On Homestead hat, guys. I even worked so hard today, I even got it wet with sweat. Yep, that's right. Old RidgeLife worked. Old RidgeLife got sweaty. And I fessed up. It was me. I did it with old Blue, trying to work, trying to get things done. A little hasty. That was my fault. But it did look good afterwards. I'm pretty happy with how the gravel worked. Even the eave to the shed. I think I did an okay job. I'm not a metal worker. I'll tell you that right now. I take no profession of expertise in that field, that's for sure. But hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure you hit that notification bell right down there. I also want to give a shout out to the Yoder brothers up there at Twin City Barns. Thanks for taking care of me with the metal here and this amazing shed. I appreciate you very, very much. So guys, like, share, and subscribe. It's always 100% free. And until next time, hope everyone has a blessed day, and go Ridge Life. Woo!